If it's broken, I can fix it. Unless, of course, we're talking about your life.
Hey there, comrades. Welcome to the Blue Mat. Today we are working on one of my co-worker and friends' Xbox Series X controller. I already got a little bit of a head start on it. I haven't looked too much at it. He says his complaint is the sticky right trigger button. You can see that's not right. The head start I did already start to unclip these back panels. I put them back on a little bit just in case anybody needed to know how to get them off. But it's really hard to try and work these off and keep them in shot. They're on there really good. If you've ever taken apart or seen teardowns of an Xbox 360, it's going to sound like you're breaking it. I hate doing this. But your best bet is to start from this corner. You can use any kind of plastic wedge. Anything harder than plastic is probably going to leave scuffs and gouges. But you generally just want to get this first corner up, and then you should be able to slide the pry through and just apply some force and pop it off. Like I said, I already got this started, so they come off easier. So we get in here, and already I see, if you notice, someone has been in here before. I wonder if my friend got this second hand or not. He's not the type to try and work on his own stuff, but since this is already lifted, normally I'll just punch a hole through to get to the screw in the center, but that label was already mixed up, so let's just go. Alright, it would appear that this screw is also a little stripped, so someone has tried to work on this before. Then I'm guessing that they didn't get any farther than stripping the screw. I had to go up a size on my bits. Now, to prevent from stripping the other screws in here, I'll switch back to the correct size. This should be a quick fix. I just wanted to get a repair video out there. Well, more may be a long time away. I've run into some hiccups with working on the channel. Primarily, not so much the problem of having a good camera, or that one's not good either. Not so much issues with the camera as much as it is issues with my computer. I had a fairly high-end computer from about 2 years ago, and I know in PC language that that's a little bit dated already. However, I cannot edit to save my life on there, and I'm not trying to pretend I'm some kind of expert editor. I'm still learning the tools, something that should take a regular YouTuber 5 or 10 minutes. I'd say probably should take me 20, maybe 30. But to do the 13-minute video I posted, that took me almost 4 hours. It was all just issues with buffering. It's pretty clean in here. Yeah, it was mostly just issues with buffering and failed exports. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I'm trying to keep the video short, so then this is not as much of an issue. The longer a video runs, the more buffering and more footage and more time it will take. Not that I want to say that that's an issue, but clearly it is for my computer. And it's pretty unforgivable to be working 3 hours on a 13-minute video with hardly any edits. Well, that trigger was definitely really sticky. I'm not really seeing what could have been causing that. It's freed up now. I guess I'm just going to get in there with our good friend isopropyl alcohol. IPA, not the kind you drink. Not the kind I drink anyway, but yeah, 99%, as close to 99% as you can get, the better. This stuff is almost completely safe to work with electronics on. It's not conductive. It dries very quickly. It won't rust. It won't corrode. It's basically the cure-all for this sort of thing. Like almost any issue you could have, this stuff's going to fix. If the problem was worse, I'd probably tear this down more than I have. But I'm really not seeing what was causing the problem. Might as well just clean off both of them. The issue had to be inside the case, I'm thinking. So, get over here and clean up the case. Everything seems pretty clean. There's a little bit of lint in there. Oh, there we go. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm not sure if I want to know. I'm going to make fun of my friend at work for having that weird stuff stuck in his controller, but that may have been where our issue was. Sometimes repairs are really simple. Again, like I said, I just wanted to get something really short, show everybody what these fixes in this channel and everything's going to be about. The repairs are something I would really like to do, but they're definitely going to probably be a secondary to the channel. I probably should have changed the name to Nomad's Gaming and Repairs instead of Repairs and Gaming. I guess it's never too late, and I'm just starting out. But, you guys let me know, and keep in touch. Let me know what content you're enjoying. I'm going to be trying to follow the algorithms, see what's getting the views, what's getting the likes. I'm definitely not a professional repair person. I mean, for as far as the teardowns go, you can probably go ahead and use me for a fairly good reference. But, yeah, once we start getting to some real fixing and some, like, soldering work and whatnot, I'm going to be learning with you. I am not an expert at all by any means or stretch of the imagination. So, that's already looking better. So, I think this may be fine. Put the faceplate on, make sure it wasn't something to do with the faceplate. Something's not lined up quite right. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it'll all snap in place once those screws are in. But this should be a good fix. So yeah, going forward, any repairs I do will hopefully be a little bit more in detail and in-depth with the actual product I'm doing. I just wanted to keep you guys all in the loop for what's going on with the channel and how things are working out. I'm definitely going to keep pushing on, regardless of some of my difficulties I'm having. I'll find some workarounds. New camera should be in the works in the next week or 2 weeks. Looking at some really nice Sony and Panasonic brands. I should probably be able to upload in 4K. We'll see. As again, without having a proper PC, I do run into memory limitations. I do have an external hard drive, though, so I could possibly use that and start using that to store footage. So, we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. It's a work in progress, as I expected it would be. So, we're looking better already. Go, we got that nice click. So next time you guys see me, I'll either be covering a video on Doom for the Sega 32X, or I might be doing just a general update video about what I'm playing currently. Every now and then I'd like to just touch base on things I'm currently playing. That'll probably be a lot of the newer game content. Not all the time. Every now and then I might still throw out there a retro game, because sometimes I just like to play a retro game. But yeah, right now I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 and Final Fantasy 14, which is a staple in my gaming rotation. So I'll catch you over at the next video. Come and join me. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Have a good night. Like and subscribe.